Hi friends, I am Anupriya. Welcome to eVidyarthi. Friends, I would like to tell you that this world is not full of only good people. They are the combination of different personalities. It is not important that each day we meet very happy and nice people to us, who are speaking good things towards us, who are behaving very nicely to us. Sometimes we are encountered with the kind of people who are very rude with us, who are not pleasant, who are giving in negative statements, who are talking ill about us or someone else. It means the rudeness is in their words or in their behavior. So, we are being told or we are being taught at our home or in the school that how should we behave nicely to the people. But do you think that we train ourselves that how we need to behave or how we need to respond towards the rude people? It means that if someone is keep on, hitting at your mind or your body, sometimes physically or mentally, so do you think that we need to do it back on them, or what is the best way that we need to speak them out or behave towards them? This session is all about that. Yes, I'm not going to very much, kind of heavy statements or something, or I'm not going to give you a behavior session. Actually, I'm going to introduce you with such kind of statements or sentences that we can use to respond, phrases for responding to rude people. That if the people or if the person is rude towards you, that what are the best phrases and in what situations you can use these phrases to respond. So first one is thank you. Now you must be thinking that what is it? So sometimes I tell you that thank you is actually big enough than you think about it. Thank you is not only the word that you can show a gesture, to use this word to show you gesture towards the person, that you are grateful towards someone who has done nice to you. You are using this phrase just to stop the conversation, just to stop that heated conversation, or to stop that statement which has been thrown towards you in a negative way. So you moved on. You just show your intention that I am going to move on. You just keep on talking or keep this thought towards you, or talk to this nonsense kind of conversation to anybody else. So thank you. So here the thank you is very, very strong word to stop that communication. Alright. Next one is you always have something negative to say, don't you? You always have something negative to say, don't you? So this is a statement where you can use, this phrase where you can exactly use. In a communication between two people, or suppose you are in the group, so one person is actually showing a very heated or a rude kind of a statement. So here you are saying, or you are introducing that person with your opinion that you always have something negative to say. It means that person is full of negativity. This is the high time that you need to introduce him with his own personality, that you are filled with such kind of notions, emotions and sentiments that you throw each time at others, and we are not ready to accept it. I am not in a mood to accept your statements. So I am saying that you always have something negative to say, don't you? I mean, did you think about it? Just go and introspect about what you say. So this is the best time to say this statement to the rude people. Alright, next is you are hurting my feelings. Yes, it is very, very important saying no or being straight to the rude people who are giving such kind of statements towards you. Sometimes you must have felt that people speaking ill about you straight at your face. I mean, now you must have heard someone who has a little bit, humpty, chubby body. So body shaming is being thrown at that person. Or suppose if your skin is not good. Recently, I have got a statement about myself that you have got such a, lot of dark circle on your face and very lot of spots on your face. Why don't you do towards something? I mean, you should look good. You're not that old. You are quite young. So such kind of rude statements were being thrown towards me, and I just said straightly, I don't like what you're saying about me. You're quite hurting me, quite hurting my feelings. I mean, I'm doing well for myself, and you should suggest me something if you have anything in your mind to, bring a better development in my personality or something related to my skin or behavior, something like that. So, If someone is being rude towards you and he or she is keep on talking the negative statements about your personality or your body, so you also need to be very much straight and explain your thought or opinion that you are hurting me and I'm not going to accept it anymore, and just move on. Here you have just closed that communication or conversation. Next is, I think we should stop this conversation now. So, if you are in a heated communication or conversation with someone else, other person, so sometimes it happens that you need to see him again. I mean, you don't need to, or you don't want to burn the bridges, right? Because you don't have the feeling, you don't want to carry the feeling of regression later. Heated communication or conversation always gives you a negative statement, always brings or develops kind of sentences in your mind that you speak, and that doesn't give a nice sense and doesn't give a beautiful statements or senses to other person. It doesn't seem nice in listening also. So you carry a feeling of regression later. So avoid that situation. You need to say, or you need to stop that conversation then. So you need to say, I think we should stop this conversation now. Right, because you want to see that person again. It may be your any close friend, or suppose he is very much good acquaintance of yours, or anybody around you. So just stop that heated communication at the right place with this right statement. Next is, why are you telling me this? I mean something which is not related to you, something which is not relevant, something which is not useful, something that is just only the birth of your own mind, and that too is very rude or negative. So why you are telling all these stuff to me? I mean, it is just spreading the negativity or rudeness in the atmosphere. So you have heard a lot. You just show that I'm not at all interested in listening all stuff or statements you are telling to me. So you are saying that why are you telling me this? I mean, just stop it here. I'm no more interested in listening this stuff. So this is the right place. This is the right sentence. This is the right phrase to express your feelings. I appreciate your perspective. That's the best punch you can throw at others' mind or face with only a sentence. I appreciate your perspective. I mean, whatever you're saying, that is your perception. So it would be better if you could lock all these perceptions and statements and sentences in your mind. Don't speak it out. Don't spread this negativity around us, because I appreciate your perspective, but it has nothing to do with us. So why would we listen it? Why would we adopt it? Why would we be interested in listening this? All right. So perception of different people must be okay with their own situations. But if it's rude, if it's negative, and it has nothing to do with other person, so it is very important. Tell the truth person this statement on that particular situation. Last one is the best one I have said. Do you enjoy being rude? That's the only sentence you told and the game is over. I mean, the person has got it that he is rude towards the other. Right? So you are introducing that person again in this situation that you are very, very rude, and you should stop this kind of statements or this kind of sentences that you are saying to others. So you are saying, do you enjoy being rude? I mean, what is this? What kind of expressions and the communication or conversation you are doing with the people? I just don't understand. And you moved on. So you are introducing other person with this statement. So I think that if you meet any rude people next time, you don't want to, completely hurt the other person, because somewhere it is very important to show your shadow of nice behavior. It is not important every time you scream out, you behave badly, or just abuse somebody, showing your feelings or emotion of being hurt with the rudeness of other person. These phrases will help you to express your feelings or your emotions very well to the other person who is rude to you. So if you don't want to burn the bridges, if you don't want to be rude again in the same way the person has been to you, you have to use it. This is the best one I have told you. So that's all for now. I hope that you're gonna practice it and use it. Bye-bye.